Hello everyone. My name, for the purpose of this story, doesn't matter. You can think of me as an anonymous search and rescue officer, one of the many who work deep within the sprawling national forests of this country. From a distance, these woods are postcard perfect, majestic, serene, and teeming with life. They are undeniably beautiful, but they hold many dark secrets, secrets that very few people know about, and even fewer believe. My job, on paper, is straightforward. I find lost hikers and bring them safely home. It's a noble profession, a calling even. We train for every conceivable scenario, injuries, weather, wildlife, but nothing in the manual prepares you for the things I've witnessed over the years. Things that defy logic, things that science can't explain. I'm talking about staircases appearing out of nowhere in the middle of dense, untrodden wilderness. People vanishing without a single trace, as if the earth just swallowed them whole. And the strange, unsettling changes in the lucky few who do return. I'll never forget the first time I saw one. We were on a routine search for a college student who'd wandered off the trail. It was day 3, hope was dwindling, and the team was exhausted. We were bushwhacking through a part of the forest that wasn't on any map when we just stumbled upon it. A perfectly constructed staircase standing alone, deep in the woods. It wasn't attached to anything, no ruins, no foundation. It just went up, ascending into the thick canopy and fog, leading to absolutely nowhere we could see. It looked ancient, but also pristine, as if it had been placed there just moments before we arrived. We all just stood there, speechless. Our team leader, a man who'd seen everything, just shook his head and ordered us to mark the location and move on. He refused to speak of it again, but I couldn't get it out of my head. It felt wrong, like a glitch in reality. That was just the beginning. Over the years, we found more of them. Different styles, different materials. Some were grand, ornate spirals of wrought iron. Others were simple, crude wooden steps. They were always in the most inaccessible, remote locations. And a pattern began to emerge, a terrifying one. The areas around these staircases were hotspots for our most baffling missing persons cases. We started calling them stairway cases, among the few of us who dared to talk about it. Some of the people who went missing near these anomalies were never seen again. No tracks, no clothing, no sign of a struggle. Just gone. But it's the ones who came back that truly haunt me. We'd find them weeks, sometimes months later, miles from where they were last seen, often with no memory of the intervening time. They'd be physically unharmed, but something inside them was broken, altered. They'd come back with a vacant stare, muttering about the wrong floor or the quiet above. One woman we rescued, a seasoned backpacker, was found sitting calmly at the base of a marble staircase that hadn't been there the day before. She just kept whispering, "I shouldn't have looked down." She never spoke a full sentence again. We lost good people too. Fellow officers who got too curious, who broke protocol and decided to climb. They never came back. On those nights, the forest seemed to hold its breath, quieter and darker than ever before, as if it was digesting its latest meal. The forest at night is a different world entirely. When the sun goes down, the familiar woods transform into something primal and alien. Every snap of a twig, every rustle of leaves sounds like footsteps. The air grows heavy, and the silence is punctuated by whispers that seem to come from right behind you. You'll see flickers of movement just at the edge of your vision, just beyond the comforting glow of the firelight. Sometimes, you'll see eyes glowing back at you from the darkness, but they're not the eyes of any animal I know. They're too high off the ground, too intelligent. It is in these moments you realize you're a guest in a place that doesn't want you here, a place where the rules of the world you know simply don't apply. It's a place where the known and the unknown blur into one terrifying reality. This is just the first part of my story, the foundation of the things I've seen. There's so much more to tell. The staircases are just one piece of a much larger, more terrifying puzzle. There are the disappearances, yes, but there are also the creatures that lurk in the shadows, the strange symbols we find carved into ancient trees, and the unsettling truth about what these forests really are. I've spent my career trying to make sense of it all, collecting reports, eyewitness accounts, and my own chilling experiences. And I'm here to share it with you, to uncover it all. Thank you for listening to my story so far. If you want to hear more about the mysteries hidden deep within our national parks, please follow and subscribe to my channel. The next chapter will be coming soon. Stay safe out there.